Well, hey there, YouTube Pipe community. It's your buddy D-Dub, back for another excellent and great video. I'm here once again at the wonderful Forest Park in St. Louis, Missouri. And this time I'm sort of situated near the Science Museum and actually surrounded by some kind of pretty cool, interesting things that I'll show you here in a little bit. I am smoking in my Anthony Harris pipe. You guys have seen this one before. Just look at that grind. I'm smoking some Dark Star that I got at the Chicago Pipe Show that is from 2008. So it's really good. And in the Anthony Harris pipe, it sort of just perfectly mellows out the sharpness and brings out all the sweetness, even more than it already is. It's pretty good tobacco to begin with. It's a cold day here. St. Louis just can't seem to, I think like most of the other parts of the country right now, sort of stay one consistent temperature. About 2 days ago it was 70. Today it is, I think, like 23 out here. And I sort of found an area, sadly enough, sort of in the shade where there was a table. So I'm not even benefiting from being around the sun. But I like coming here, whether it's cold or warm, because it's such a vast park. And there's so many different things to do. Definitely is sort of like a gem of St. Louis. Yeah, so it's really good. And it's nice to be here in the morning. Last night I was out with a buddy of mine, and we checked out sort of a local sort of smoking spot that was really cool. So we were up kind of late, enjoying some tobaccos, smoking pipes. And then to wake up, grab a coffee, drop my kids off, and come here has been pretty nice. All right, well, let me turn you around and show you some of the things that I'm hanging out near. So I'll be right with you, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so situated sort of directly outside one of the entrances to the Science Museum, and basically sort of you can see where I was sitting back over there. Right in front of me is a fighter jet. Let's take a look at this thing. Pretty cool. I don't know too much about these, but let me turn you guys around in earnest. There we go, that's better. It says Blue Angels, U.S. Navy, and the way they have it situated here, you can really get like right up to it, and basically sort of like right under it. They got it sort of just hanging out here. Let's see what the sign says. Okay. It's flown by the U.S. Navy's Blue Angel Flight Demonstrator Squadron. Their diamond formation, pretty cool. But yeah, pretty awesome. I can't think of when I've ever been this close to a plane this powerful. And then right across from there, and there's actually a look at one of the museum entrances. Got another sort of trek through the woods here. Just a short distance from there, and we come across this. Always reminds me, I'll show you, of Pee-wee's Big Adventure, if any of you guys ever watched that. Hold on one second, let me turn you around. Dinosaurs. So you can actually get right up to these guys. And you can see, looks like Tyrannosaurus up there. Got some stuff in its mouth. Kids throwing stuff in. But pretty cool. Got yourself a Triceratops. Various other things. You can see the kids definitely play on these, get up and hang on them. But a nice little scene here for kids to experience at the Science Center. Let's see. You may touch, lean up against, have your photo taken, please don't climb. Yeah, clearly people are climbing and feeding. So, fun little area to hang out in while you're having a smoke. And it's sort of located right off of one of the walking trails in the park. which means that you can kind of just come upon it. You know, even if your destination isn't to the Science Center, you just walk right by and there it would be. It's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna go get set up at that table again and then share a few more words with you guys. I found myself a slightly more sunny spot to sit, which is helping a lot, because a little bit of wind and 20-degree weather can start to chill you out after a little bit. So yeah, I really like, you know, I'm still really just exploring Forest Park, and so it's really cool to find kind of new things every now and again. And like I've mentioned probably 10 times before, all of this stuff is free in terms of the Science Museum, the Art Museum, you know, just all of those kinds of things. There are things inside that you have to pay for, but you know, the majority of the general stuff is all free, which is really good. Stark Star is smoking great. Delicious. Well, what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about is the upcoming Chicago Pipe Show. Getting really excited for that, and really trying to come up with some kind of a game plan, thinking about what to do when I get there. Mainly just, you know, making sure that I don't get overwhelmed, or I don't, I don't know, end up making purchases that I regret later, or that don't make sense. Because you can get caught up in that in the moment, and it'd be good to be planful, especially since it's, you know, I'll be there for 3 days or so. So, thinking about that, trying to think about, you know, what pipes I'll be looking out for. Even if it's just saying, hey, I want to, you know, come back with a Bulldog, or I want to come back with a Meerschaum or something like that, or maybe even individual pipe makers. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the few people that I know that will be there, and meeting new people, making new friends. Hopefully I'll see you there. Yeah, you. All right, guys, well, thanks for wasting 5 minutes or so with me, and it's nice to see you. It's nice to be seen, and I will see you guys later. Take care.